Some details of the new ceasefire agreement being negotiated between Israel and Hamas have been released, and if agreed upon, the first phase would begin a 42-day ceasefire and the release of 33 Israeli hostages, most of which are believed to be alive. The second phase would be negotiated in the 16 days after Phase 1 began and would supposedly be the end of the war. So, follow me if you give a shit.
I will participate.
Dave, do you mind turning off the front lights?
Dave, we're gonna make out. We're gonna make out here.
No, we're not.
Why do you see ducks appearing?
I said, David, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. I said, I already know the answers, but I've been gone for 5 years. I'd like to know if certain things are still the way they were when I left. I said, do they still take the master to the temple room? Dave said, yeah. I said, do they still have the coven conjure demons into the master? He said, of course.
If you're old enough to remember DVDs, then chances are you're old enough to remember this music.
This is the face of a killer. David Katz shows zero emotion as he plays an intense tournament against other professional gamers.
Did you know that it's not at all unusual to dream that a departed loved one has faked their own death? Here are 5...
This was the shocking moment caught on camera. Video obtained by our NBC affiliate KARE 11 shows David Matori trimming a tree outside his Minneapolis home when, according to court documents, a bullet was fired from his neighbor's upstairs window.
I don't bother people until I am bothered, and then I take it too far. But I'm a firm believer in you should have just left me alone in the first place.
No.
We can't go over it, we can't go under it. Oh no, we got to go through it.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
I'm reading this book called Bullshit Jobs by David Graeber.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm not tripping. This fucking pigeon has a fucking Santa Claus hat on.
Cancel my subscription to the resurrection. Send my credentials to the house of detention.
the truth. They never thought you would ever see the fucking truth, bitch.
The face in the mirror won't stop. The girl in the window won't stop. A feast of friends, alive she cried, waiting for me outside.
Yo, Mr. Leo. Mr. Leo, what are you doing?
Come on, baby. Did you?
What are you doing, man?
Dave?
You ever want to talk about your emotions, Tian?
No.
I do.
I know, David.
I'm sad.
I know, David.
The Pontiff used the service to call for peace and reconciliation in Ukraine, and to symbolise this, the children released 2 white doves into the air. But as they took off, one was attacked by a passing seagull, while the other was repeatedly pecked by a crow.
So I love this because it's like, of course, a celebration of peace. So, like, I mean, you want to talk about a sign of our times?
Come back, baby, back into my arms.
They might act like your friend, but they are not.
Be for real.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll be okay.
You know that guy?
Yeah, that's Dave Lombardo from Slayer right there.
Yeah!
Waiting around with our heads to the ground, I hear a very gentle sound. Very near yet very far.
Boy being hailed a hero after police say he saved his little sister from a kidnapping using a slingshot. Owen Burns tells us he looked out his window only to see his 8-year-old sister being grabbed by a stranger.
What have they done to the earth? What have they done to our fair sister? Ravaged and plundered and ripped her and bit her, stuck her with knives in the side of the dawn, and tied her with fences and dragged her down. I hear a very gentle sound. With your ear down to the ground. We want the world and we want it. We want the world and we want it. Now.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children.
And as of today, there is not one member of the United States military who is in active duty in a combat zone in any war zone around the world. The first time this century. What? But let's understand.
So where the fuck are we right now?
Did you know that someone once murdered 6 flamingos in Stanley Park? And it
I'm Bruce McCullough. I'd like to tell you about the Daves I know.
Well, your job is to make me feel good, to
soothe me, to agree with.
Just to be around the lasers. My name is David Lowe, the co-founder and co-producer of Nightlight Calgary.
So when the music's over, when the music's over, yeah.
Well, that is fucked up, Daisy.
He doesn't know that.
Don't kid yourself, David. We're playing with World War III, and we have a president that we don't even know if he's... Where is our president? We don't even know if he's a president.
And just to clarify
they threw him out of a campaign like a dog. We don't even know. Is he a president?
No, stay.
That doesn't know he's alive.
Your time is...